Welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, we're diving into the world of USDCAD, analyzing the news and the charts to give you a comprehensive understanding of this currency pair. Let's start with the news, which is always a crucial part of the trading equation. Recent Google searches for USDCAD revealed a significant focus on economic data and central bank policy. Investors are eagerly awaiting the release of the U.S. Core Personal Consumption Expenditures (PCE) price index for July. This data will provide valuable insights into the U.S. inflation rate and could heavily influence the Federal Reserve's (Fed) upcoming rate decision in September. Meanwhile, the Canadian dollar (CAD) is facing headwinds, with analysts anticipating a recession in the first half of 2024. The Bank of Canada (BC) has already reduced its overnight rate, and further rate cuts are likely if economic data continues to weaken. The correlation between the Canadian dollar and crude oil prices remains strong, meaning fluctuations in oil prices will likely impact USDCAD. These developments suggest that USDCAD could be influenced by diverging central bank policies and global economic uncertainties. Now, let's move on to the charts and see what they tell us about USDCAD's current trajectory. Taking a look at the daily chart, we see a clear upward trend in USDCAD, with prices consistently moving higher over the past few months. The recent surge in oil prices seems to have provided a strong boost to the Canadian dollar, pushing USDCAD down. However, we notice a potential resistance level forming around 1.3600, which could act as a barrier to further price gains. If USDCAD manages to break above this resistance level, it could signal a continuation of the upward trend. Conversely, if prices fail to break through and instead start to pull back, we might see a reversal towards the 1.3400 support level. A break below this support level could suggest a change in trend and a potential move towards lower prices. Keep in mind that these are just potential scenarios, and actual price movements can be influenced by various factors, including news events and market sentiment. To get a clearer picture of the short-term outlook, we need to delve into the hourly chart. Let's switch gears and examine the 1-hour chart, where we can see a more granular view of USDCAD's recent price action. The hourly chart reveals a recent pullback from the 1.3600 resistance level, suggesting that buyers might be facing some resistance. However, it's important to note that the pullback has been relatively shallow, and prices are still trading above the 1.3500 support level. This suggests that the upward trend is still in place, but a break below 1.3500 could indicate a stronger pullback. If the U.S. Core PCE price index data comes in stronger than expected, it could bolster the U.S. dollar and push USDCAD higher, potentially breaking through the 1.3600 resistance level. On the other hand, weaker than expected data could weaken the U.S. dollar and send USDCAD lower, potentially testing the 1.3400 support level. Let's zoom in on the recent price movements to see what additional insights we can gather. Now, let's narrow our focus and examine the 15-minute chart to get a better understanding of the very short-term dynamics. The 15-minute chart shows that USDCAD has been trading within a tight range over the past few hours. This consolidation pattern suggests that market participants are waiting for a catalyst to push prices in either direction. The release of the U.S. Core PCE price index data could be that catalyst, potentially triggering a breakout in either direction. If prices break above the recent high around 1.3520, it could signal a short-term bullish move, while a break below the recent low around 1.3480 could indicate a short-term bearish move. It's important to stay vigilant and monitor price action closely in this volatile market. However, we need to remember that the 15-minute chart provides a very narrow view and may not accurately reflect the longer-term trends. Let's recap the key price levels and our unbiased predictions for USDCAD. On the daily chart, 1.3600 appears to be a significant resistance level. A break above this level could indicate a continuation of the upward trend. However, a failure to break through could lead to a pullback towards the 1.3400 support level. On the hourly chart, the 1.3500 support level is crucial. A break below this level could signal a stronger pullback. The release of the U.S. Core PCE price index data could trigger a significant move in USDCAD, either higher or lower. If the data comes in stronger than expected, it could push USDCAD towards the 1.3600 resistance level, while weaker than expected data could send it towards the 1.3400 support level. Keep an eye on the 15-minute chart for potential breakouts in either direction. Remember, market conditions can change rapidly, so staying informed and flexible is crucial in navigating this dynamic market.